palace in the sky. O seeker of truth, I have witnessed such a great one. A well suspended in the sky from which ambrosia ceaselessly flows. A lame person climbs to it without any ladder and drinks jugs of that nectar. Gongs, conches, and kettle drums ring out without being played by anyone. The deaf hear them and become ecstatic. They lose track of body and mind. Up there is a palace without foundation, which is radiant with light. The blind seize it and are so overjoyed they can't stop talking about it. In that place, a person dies, yet continues to live and has strength without eating food. Brahmanan says that only a rare soul can understand his tale. Commentary. I first heard this poem when I was 18 years old in India. It made a precious memory inside of me. There is a jewel inside that mankind can discover. Only a wise man understands what I'm talking about. The miracle. I saw a miracle, my friends. What an incredible miracle I saw. There is a well of nectar hidden in the sky, which is always filled with joy. A lame man climbs up without a ladder and drank till he was quenched. Without anybody playing bells, conches, and drums, playing night and day. A deaf man heard them and became so intoxicated he forgot about his body. Without a foundation, there is a palace standing, glowing from inside. A blind man saw everything and described it in detail. A living man died and came back alive. Without food, he is strong and healthy. Only a rare person can understand my vision. Your creation. Beloved, what you have created fills me with such wonder. I cannot even begin to fathom your mind. From a drop, you created this body, and to you gave the beauty of male and female. You gave humans their hands and legs, and a capable body and mind, and to each one you gave the gift of breath. Within you hid a heart that can feel, and the most beautiful feeling that can be felt. You filled the forest with flowers and trees, and you gave the ocean its strength. You created the sun and moon for lights, both night and day. You make the stars twinkle and send breezes everywhere. Even sages and poets cannot describe your greatness. Master, Amazing and endless is the beauty you taught me to see when you opened my eyes. Prepare yourself. Sweet friend, listen to me. Prepare yourself to meet your beloved. We are in this world for a short time only, then we have to leave. Don't create attachments. Wash away the dirt of ego. Groom yourself with care. Weed your garden daily. I do so. You've been blessed with great beauty. Offer it to your beloved. Humbly, don't get caught in vanity. Without your beloved, you will never be happy. Don't waste this life separating. Brahmanan says, enjoy that unique onion. Thirsty fish. It makes me laugh to think that a fish in the water is thirsty for a drink. From forest to forest, he sadly roams in search of a jewel lying at home. It makes me laugh to think a musk deer is seeking the very fragrance which emanates from him. Without knowledge of the South, what use, O pilgrim, at Mantra or Kasi to go looking for him? O companion, that abode is unmatched. O companion, that abode is unmatched, where my complete beloved is. In that place there is no happiness or unhappiness, no truth or untruth, neither sin nor virtue. There is no day or night, no moon or sun. There is radiance without light. There is no knowledge or meditation, no repetition of mantra or austerities, neither speech coming from Vedas or books, doing, not doing, holding, leaving. All these are lost too in this place. No home, no homeless, neither outside or inside. Micro and microcosm are 9 non-existents, 5 elemental constituents, and the trinity are both not there. Witnessing unstruck shabab sound is also not there. No root or flowers, neither branch or seed, without a tree fruits or adorning, primordial Om-Sal. Breath synchronized Soham. This and that, all or absence, the breath too unknown. Where the beloved is, there is utterly nothing. Says Kabir, I have come to realize, whoever sees my indicate sign will accomplish the goal of liberation. Are you looking for me? Are you looking for me? I'm in the next seat. My shoulder is against yours. You will not find me in the stupas, nor in Indian shrine rooms, nor in synagogues, nor in cathedrals, not in masses, nor kirtans, nor in leg winding around your own neck, nor in eating nothing but vegetables. When you really look for me, you will see me instantly. You will find me in the tiniest house of time. Kabir says, student, tell me, what is God? He is the breath inside the breath. Illusion and reality. What is seen is not the truth. What is cannot be said. Trust comes not without seeing, nor understanding without words. The wise comprehends with knowledge. To the ignorant it is but a wonder. Some worship the formless God. Some worship his various forms. In what way he is beyond these attributes, only the knower knows. That music cannot be written. How then be the notes? Says Kabir, awareness alone will overcome illusion. Where do you search me? Where do you search me? I am with you, not in pilgrimage, nor in icons, neither in solitudes, not in temples, nor in mosque, neither in Kaaba, nor in Kailash. I am with you, O man. I am with you, not in prayers, not in meditation, neither in fasting, not in yoga exercises, neither in renunciation, neither in the vital force, nor in the body, not even in the ethereal space. neither in the womb of nature, not in the breath of the breath. Seek earnestly and discover, in but a moment of search, says Kabir. Listen with care. Where your faith is, I am there. Looking at the grinding stones. Looking at the grinding stones, Kabir laments. In the duel of thing and in the duel of wheels, nothing stays intact. Searching for the wicked, met not a single one. When searching myself, I found the wicked one. Tomorrow's work due today, today's work anon. If the moment is lost, where will all the work be done? Speak such words, sans eagle bloy, body remains composed, giving the listener joy. Slowly, slowly, O mind, everything in its own pace happens. Garden may water 100 buckets, fruit only arise only in its season. Give so much, O God, so fuss to envelop my clan. I should not suffer cravings, nor the visitor goes unfed. In vain is the emergence, just like a date tree. No shadow for travelers. Fruit is hard to reach. Like seeds contains the oil, fire in flint stone. Your heart sits the divine. Realize if you can. Kabira in the marketplace wishes welfare of all, neither friendship nor enmity with anyone at all. Reading books, everyone died, none became any wise. One who reads the words of love only becomes wise. In anguish, everyone prays to him, in joy does none. To one who prays in happiness, how sorrow can come. I said to the wanting creature inside me, I said to the wanting creature inside me, what is this river you want to cross? There are no travelers on the river road, and no road. Do you see anyone moving about on that bank or resting? There is no river at all, and no boat, and no boatman. There's no tow rope either, and no one to pull it. There's no ground, no sky, no time, no bank, no ford. And there is no body, and no mind. Do you believe there is some place that will make the soul less thirsty? In the great absence you will find nothing. Be strong then, and enter into your own body. There you have a solid place for your feet. Think about it carefully. Don't go off somewhere else. Kabir says this: just stow away all thoughts of imaginary things and stand firm in that which you are. The moon shines in my body. The moon shines in my body when my blind eyes can't see it. The moon is within me, and so is the sun. The unstruck drum of eternity is sounded within me, but my deaf ears cannot hear it. So long as man clamors for the eye and the mind, his words or his not. With all love of thee, I and the mind is dead, then the work of the Lord is done. For work has no other aim than getting of knowledge. When that comes, then work is put away. The flower blooms for the fruit. When the fruit comes, the flower withers. The musk is in the deer, but it seeks it not within itself. It wanders in quest of grass. Raindrop. I went looking for him and lost myself. The dropped merged with the sea. Who can find it now? Looking and looking for him, I lost myself. The sea merged with the drop. Who can find it now? Knowing nothing shuts the iron gate. Knowing nothing shuts the iron gates. The new love opens them. The sound of the gates opening wakes the beautiful woman asleep. Kabir says, fantastic, don't let a chance like this go by. The word. Find the word. Understand the Word. Depend on the Word. The Word is heaven and space. The Word, the earth. The Word, the universe. The Word is in our ears. The Word is on our tongues. The Word, the idol. The Word is the holy book. The Word is harmony. The Word is music. The Word is magic. The Word, the Guru. The Word is the body. The Word is the spirit. The Word is being. The Word, not being. The Word is man. The Word is woman. The worshipped great. The Word is the seen and unseen. The Word is the existence and the non-existence. Know the Word, says Kabir. The Word is all-powerful. My swan, let us fly to that land. My swan, let us fly to that land where your beloved lives forever. That land has an up-ended well, whose mouth narrow as a thread. The married soul draws water from without a rope or pitcher. My swan, let us fly to that land where your beloved lives forever. Clouds never cluster there, yet it goes on and on raining. Don't keep squatting outside in the yard. Come in, get drenched without a body. My swan, let us fly to that land where your beloved lives forever. That land is always soaked in moonlight. Darkness can never come near it. It is flooded always with the dazzle of not one, but a million suns. My swan, let us fly to that land where your beloved lives forever. O slave, liberate yourself. Where are you, and where is your home? Find it in your lifetime, man. If you fail to wake up now, you'll be helpless when the end comes. Says Kabir, listen, O wise one. The siege of death is hard to understand. The bride soul. When will that day dawn, mother, when the one I took birth for holds me to his heart with deathless love? I long for the bliss of divine union, I long to lose my mind, body, and soul, and become one with my husband. When will that day dawn, mother? Husband, fulfill now the longing I had since before the universe was made. Enter me completely and release me. In terrible lonely years without you, I yearn and yearn for you. I spend sleepless nights hunting for you, gazing into darkness after you, with unblinking, hopeless eyes. When will that day dawn, mother? When will my Lord hold me to his heart? My empty bed, like a hungry tigress, devours me whenever I try to sleep. Listen to your slave's prayer. Come and put this blaze of agony that consumes my soul and body. When will he hold me to his heart? When will that day dawn, mother? Kabir sings, if I ever meet you, my beloved, I'll cling to you so fiercely, you'll melt into me. I'll sing from inside you, song of union, world dissolving songs of eternal bliss. The guest is inside you, and also inside me. The guest is inside you, and also inside me. You know the sprout is hidden inside the seed. We're all struggling. None of us has gone far. Let your arrogance go and look around inside. The blue sky opens out further and farther. The daily sense of failure goes away. The damage I have done to myself fades. A million suns comes forward with light. When I set firmly in that world, I hear bells ringing that no one has shaken. Inside love, there's more joy than we know of. Rain pours down, although the sky is clear of clouds. There are whole rivers of light. The universe is shot through in all parts by a single sort of love. How hard it is to feel that joy in all our four bodies. Those who hope to be responsible about it fail. The arrogance of reason has separated us from that love. With the word reason, you already feel miles away. How lucky Kabir is that's surrounded by all this joy. He sings inside his own little boat. His poem amounts to one soul meeting another. These songs are all about forgetting, dying, and loss. They rise above both coming in and going out. To be a slave of intensity. Friend, hope for the guest while you are alive. Jump into experience while you are alive. Think and think while you are alive. What you call salvation belongs to the time before death. If you don't break your ropes while you're alive, do you think ghosts will do it after? The idea that the soul will join with the ecstasy just because the body is rotten, that is all fantasy. What is found now is found now. If you find nothing now, you will simply end up with an apartment in the city of death. If you make love with the divine now, in the next life, you will have the face of satisfied desire. So plunge into the truth, find out who the teacher is, believe in the great sound. Kabir says this, when the guest is being searched for, it is the intensity of the longing for the guest that does all the work. Look at me, and you will see a slave of that intensity. The impossible pass. The pundits have taken a highway that takes them away, and they're gone. Kabir has climbed to the impossible pass of wrong and stayed. Pluckering your eyebrows. Pluckering your eyebrows, putting on mascara, but will that help you to see things anew? The one who sees is changed into the one who's seen, only if one is salt and the other water, but you, says Kabir, are a dead lump of quartz. When the day come. When the day came, the day I had lived and died for, the day that is not on any calendar, clouds heavy with love, showered me with wild abundance. Inside me, my soul was drenched. Around me, even the desert grew green. The self forgets itself. The self forgets itself as a frantic dog in a glass temple marks himself to death. As a lion, seeing a form in the well, leaps on the image. As a rutting elephant sticks his tusk in a crystal boulder, the monkey has his fistful of sweets and won't let go. So from house to house he gibbers. Kabir says, "Parrot on a pole, who has caught you?" Many hoped, but no one found Hari's heart. Where do the senses rest? Where do the Ram chanters go? Where do the bright ones go? Corpses, all gone to the same place, drunk on the juice of Ram's bliss. Kabir says, "I've said, and I've said, I'm tired of saying." It is needless to ask of a saint. It is needless to ask of a saint the caste to which she belongs. For the priest, the warrior, the tradesman, and all the 36 castes alike are seeking for God. It is but folly to ask what the caste of a saint may be. The barber has sought God, the washwoman, and the carpenter. Even Ravidas was a seeker after God. The rishi, Sarvapcha, was a tanner by caste. Hindus and Muslims alike have achieved that end, where remains no mark of distinction. Lamp burn in every house. Lamps burn in every house. O blind one, and you cannot see them. One day your eyes shall suddenly be opened, and you shall see, and the fetters of death will fall from you. There's nothing to say or to hear. There's nothing to do. It is he who is living, yet dead, who shall never die again. Because he lives in solitude, therefore the yogi says that his home is far away. Your Lord is near, yet you are climbing the palm tree to seek him. The Brahmin priest goes from house to house and initiates people into faith. Alas, the true fountain of life is beside you, and you have set up a stone to worship. Kabir says, I may never express how sweet my Lord is. Yoga and the telling of beings, virtue and vice versa, are not to him. Lift the veil. Lift the veil that obscures the heart, and there you will find what you are looking for. My body and my mind. My body and my mind. My body and my mind are in depression because you are not with me. How much I love you and want you in my house. When I hear people describe me as your bride, I look sideways ashamed because I know that far inside us we have never met. Then what is this love of mine? I really don't care about food. I really don't care about sleep. I am restless indoors and outdoors. The bride wants her lover as much as the thirsty man wants water. And how will I find someone who will take a message to the guests from me? How restless Kabir is all the time. How much he wants to see the guest. Oh friend, hope for him while you're alive. Oh friend, hope for him whilst you're alive. Oh friend, hope for him whilst you're alive. Know whilst you live, understand whilst you live, for in life deliverance abides. If your bounds be not broken while living, what hopes the deliverance in death? It is but an empty dream that the soul shall have union with him, because he has passed from the body. If he is found now, he is found then. If not, we go, but go to dwell in the city of death. If you have union now, you should have it hereafter. Bathe in the truth. Know the true Guru, have faith in the true name. Kabir says, it is the spirit of the quest which helps. I am the slave of the spirit of the guest. Oh, how may I ever express that secret word? Oh, how may I ever express that secret word? Tell me, brother, how can I renounce Maya? When I gave up the tying of ribbons, still I tied my garment around me. When I gave up tying my garment, still I covered my body in its folds. So when I gave up passion, I see that anger remains. And when I renounce anger, greed is with me still. And when greed is vanquished, pride and vain glory remain. When the mind is detached and cast Maya away, still it clings to the letter. Kabir says, listen to me, dear sadhu, the true path is rarely found. O Sadhu, O Sadhu, this is the village of the dead. The saints have died, the God messengers died, the life-filled yogis die too, the kings die, the subjects die, the healers and the sick die too. The moon dies, the sun dies, the earth and sky die too. Even the caretakers of the 14 worlds die. Why hope for any of these? The 9 die, the 10 die, the 88 die easily too. The 33 core devatas die. It's a big game of time. The unnamed knob lives without any end. There's no other truth. Says Kabir, listen, O Sadhu, don't get lost and die. O Sadhu, this is the village of the dead. The light of the sun. The light of the sun, the moon, and the stars shines bright. The melody of love swells forth, and the rhythm of love's detachments beats the time. Day and night, the chorus of music fills the heavens, and Kabir says, my beloved one gleams like the lightning flash in the sky. Do you know how the moments perform their adoration, waving its rows of lamps? The universe sings in worship day and night. There are the hidden banners and the secret canopy. There the sound of the unseen bells is heard. Kabir says, there adoration never ceases. There the Lord of the universe sits on his throne. The whole world does its works and commits its errors, but few are the lovers who knows the beloved. The devout seeker is he who mingles in his heart the double currents of love and detachment, like the mingling of the streams of Ganges and Jama. In his heart the sacred water flows day and night, and thus the round of birth and death is brought to an end. Behold, what wonderful rest is in the Supreme Spirit, and he enjoys it who makes himself meet for it. Pulled by the cords of love, the swing of the ocean of joy sways to and fro, and a mighty sound breaks forth in song. See when a lotus blooms there without water, and Kabir says, my heart's bees drinks its nectar. What a wonderful lotus it is that blossoms at the heart of the spinning wheel of the universe. Only a few pure souls knows of its true delight. Music is all around it, and there the heart partakes of the joy of the infinite sea. Kabir says, dive thou into the ocean of sweetness, thus let all errors of life and of death flee away. Behold how the thirst of the 5 senses is quenched there, and the 3 forms of misery are no more. Kabir says it is the sport of the unattainable one. Look within, and behold how the moonbeams of that hidden one shine in you. There falls the rhythmic beat of life and death. Rapture wells forth, and all space is radiant with light. There the unstruck music is sounded. It is the music of the love of the three worlds. 3 millions of lamps of sun and of moon are burning. There the drum beats and the lover swings in play. There love songs resound and light rains in showers, and the worshipper is entranced in the taste of the heavenly nectar. Look upon life and death. There is no separation between them. The right hand and the left hand are one and the same. Kabir says, there the wise man is speechless, for the truth may never be found in Vedas or in books. I have lost my seat on the self-posed one. I have drunk of the cup of the ineffable. I have found the keys of the mystery. I have reached the root of union. Traveling by no track, I have come to the sorrowless land. Very easily has the mercy of the great Lord come upon me. They have sung of him as infinite and unattainable, but I, in my meditations, have seen him without sight. That is indeed the sorrowless land, and none know the path that leads there. Only he who's on that path has surely transformed all sorrow. Wonderful is that land of rest, to which no merit can win. It is the wise who have seen it. It is the wise who sung of it. This is the ultimate word. But can any express its marvelous Savior? Who has savored it once, he knows what joy it can give. Kabir says, knowing it, the ignorant man becomes wise, and the wise man becomes speechless and silent. The worshipper is utterly inebriated. His wisdom and his detachment are made perfect. He drinks from the cup of the inbreathing and the outbreathing of love. There the whole sky is filled with song, and there that music is made without fingers and without strings. There the game of pleasure and pain do not cease. Kabir says, if you merge your life in the ocean of life, you will find your life in the supreme land of bliss. What a frenzy of ecstasy there in every hour. And the worshipper is pressed out and drinking the essence of the hours. He lives in the life of Brahma. I speak truth, for I have accepted truth in life. I am now attached to truth. I have swept all tinsel away. Kabir says, this is the worshipper set free from fear. Thus have all errors of life and of death left him. There the sky is filled with music. There it rains nectar. There the heartstrings jingle, and there the drums beat. What a secret splendor is there in the mansion of the sky. There is no mention is made of the rising and the setting of the sun. In the ocean of manifestation, which is the light of love, day and night are felt to be one. Joy forever, no sorrow, no struggle. There have I seen joy filled to the brim, perfection of joy. No place for error is there. Kabir says, there have I witnessed the sport of one bliss. I have known in my body in the sport of the universe. I have escaped from the error of this world. The inward and the outward are become as one sky. The infinite and the finite are united. I am drunken with the sight of this all. This light of thine fulfills the universe, the lamp of love that burns on the salver of knowledge. Kabir says, there errors cannot enter, and the conflict of life and death is felt no more. The middle region of the sky. The middle region of the sky, where the spirit dwelleth, is radiant with the music of light. There, where the pure and white music blossoms, my Lord takes his delight in the wondrous effulgence of each hair of his body. The brightness of millions of suns and moons is lost. Oh, that shore, there is a city, where the rain of nectar pours and never ceases. Kabir says, come, O Narmadas, and see my great Lord, Durbar. The river and its waves are one. The river and its waves are one. Surf, where is the difference between the river and its waves? When the wave rises, it is the water, and when it falls, it's the same water again. Tell me, sir, where's the distinction, because it has been named as wave? Shall it no longer be considered as water? Within this supreme Brahma, the worlds are being told like beads. Look upon that rosary with the eyes of wisdom. To what shore would you cross? To what shore would you cross, O my heart? There's no traveler before you. There's no road. Where's the movement? Where's the rest on that shore? There's no water, no boat. No boatman is there. There's not so much as a rope to tow the boat, nor a man to draw it. No earth, no sky, no tide, no thing is there. No shore, no ford. There's neither body nor mind. And where is that place that shall still the thirst of the soul? You should find not in that emptiness. Be strong, then enter into your own body, for there your foothold is firm. Consider it well, O my heart. Go not elsewhere. Kabir says, put all imaginations away, and stand fast in that which you are. What kind of God would he be? What kind of God would he be if he did not hear the bangles ring on an ant's wrist as they move the earth in their sweet dance? And what kind of God would he be if a leaf's prayer was not as precious to creation as the prayer his own Son sang from the glorious depth of his soul for us? And what kind of God would he be if the vote of millions in this world could sway him to change the divine law of love that speaks so clearly with compassion, elegant tongue, saying, eternally saying, all are forgiven, move over, dears, no one has ever been guilty. What kind of God would he be if he did not count the blinks of your eyes and in absolute awe of their movements? What a God we have. When he himself reveals himself. When he himself reveals himself, Brahma brings into manifestation that which can never be seen. As the seed is in the plant, and the shade is in the tree, as the void is in the sky, as infinite forms are in the void, so from beyond the infinite comes, and from the infinite the finite extends. The creature is in Brahma, and Brahma is in the creature. They are ever distinct, yet ever united. He himself is the tree, the seed, and the germ. He himself is the flower, the fruit, and the shade. He himself is the sun, the light, and the lighted. He himself is Brahma, creature and Maya. He himself is the manifold form, the infinite space. He is the breath, the word, and the meaning. He himself is the limit and the limitless, and beyond both the limited and the limitless is he, the pure being. He is the inanimate mind in Brahma and in the creature. The Supreme Soul is seen within the soul. The point is seen within the Supreme Soul. And within the point, the reflection is seen again. Kabir is blessed because he has this supreme vision. may I express that secret word? Oh, how may I express that secret word? Oh, how can I say he is not like this and he is like that? If I say that he is within me, the universe is ashamed. If I say he is without me, it is falsehood. He makes the inner and the outer worlds to be invisible one. The conscious and the unconscious, both are his footstruck. He is neither manifest nor hidden. He is neither revealed nor unrevealed. There are no words to tell that which he is. My body is flooded. My body is flooded with the flame of love. My soul lives in a furnace of bliss. Love's fragrance fills my mouth and fans through all things with each outbreath. O servant, where dost seek me? O servant, where dost thou seek me? O servant, where dost thou seek me? Lo, I am beside thee. I am neither in temple nor in mosque. I am neither in Kaaba nor in Kalash. Neither am I in rites and ceremonies, not in yoga and renunciation. If thou art a true seeker, thou shalt at once see me. Thou shalt meet me in a moment of time. Kabir says, O Sadhu, God is the breath of all breaths. Where's spring, the lord of the seasons? Where's spring, the lords of the seasons reign? There the unstruck music sound of itself. There the streams of light flow in all directions. Few are the men who can cross to that shore. There where millions of Krishnas stand with hands folded, where millions of Vishnus bow their heads, where millions of Brahmas are reading the Vedas, where millions of Shivas are lost in contemplation, where millions of Indras dwell in the sky, where the demigods and the munis are unnumbered, where millions of Saraswatis, goddess of music, play on the veena. There is my Lord, self-revealed, and the scent of sandal and flowers dwells in those deeps